Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Last time we focused on Faust's new ego, so this time, respectively, we're going to be focusing on Hong Lu's new ego, Effervescent Corrosion, which is a new he ego for him. It means it replaces Dimension Shredder. And the basic gist of this ego, if we pull it up, inflicts rupture by gluttony resonance divided by 2, inflict gluttony fragility next turn. So it's semi-rupture focused, semi-gluttony focused. Now this actually works fairly well because unlike Faust's ego, rupture teams can actually build gluttony and they have quite a lot of it. So I've got a rupture team here where you're taking the Thunder Branch because, you know, of course, it's just really good for this. And probably change the announcer stuff up a little bit. Sure. We'll roll with that for now. I wish I could, like, randomize it or something so it's random each time. Especially because we're about to get 2 new announcers next week. But yeah, let's see. So, you don't really need... You're the star of the show, but you don't really need multiple skill slots for the sake of Rupture. Who's the best with multiple skill slots? Probably Sinclair. No, probably someone who can actually inflict, like, a decent bit of count. Maybe we do, like, something like this. Or, like, something like... Something like that for now. We'll add you two later on. We'll have you now. We'll add you two later on. Okay, that'll work. That should work decently enough. Alright. You guys. And I guess the only thing about this team is that a couple of people don't have, like, the best gluttony. Like, namely, the 7 associate guys only have gluttony skill 3s. And you only have a gluttony skill 2. Everyone else on the team has gluttony defenses, though, so we can't always rely on that. I was wondering whether or not I should try and, like, get rid of the 7 position guys for someone, like, a little bit better for gluttony, something like, so, like, say, LCCB Ryoshu. But then I realized it's based on gluttony resonance, not absolute resonance, so it doesn't actually all need to be next to each other for this one, unlike Faust's, to get the benefit. The benefit isn't quite as, like, notable, mind you, but still decent. If we can get some rupture in multiple people. Because I guess the other thing about this ego that I also probably should have shown is that the corrosion... That's the wrong tab, great. The corrosion for this inflicts rupture count by gluttony resonance divided by 3, and it's a 3 target. Which could work decently well. It's indiscriminate, it always targets teams with the least HP. Which should be fine most of the time against, like, bosses or something. It'll, like, just make it so whatever part we've hit the most will be targeted. He also heals a little bit of damage dealt, which is nice. This is definitely one of those ones where I really don't know whether or not this is going to become more worthwhile than his Dimension Shredder. Because the issue is his Dimension Shredder's passive allows him to revive, which is really good for K-Corp Hong Lu. But also, a little bit of a minor issue with Effervescent Corrosion is it costs 6 Gluttony and 1 Gloom. K-Corp Hong Lu on his own cannot build up Gloom, so it doesn't work quite as well for solo runs. But it does, the Corrosion heals for 50% of damage dealt if you bring it to Threadspin 4, though. So there's a possibility. Nice, we get this. Love to see it. Love to see it early on, that's for sure. Oh, and Carmilla too. Okay. Really good ego gifts to start out with, that's for sure. Yeah, we've got some gloom in this team. Not a lot of gloom, but because we only need a single gloom per use of Effervescent Corrosion, it'll do. And if gloom was ever an issue, we could theoretically always just end up relying on the lighter. Which is a decent chance of showing up at, like, some point. Okay. Nice. Getting sanity up's important, of course. This doesn't do the most right now, but it still kills. Wait. You gain 5 charge barrier from that. Isn't that... Weren't they supposed to fix that this patch? Wasn't that a bug? Or did I misinterpret that? Notice you got 5 charge barrier here. Is it not? On kill gain 5 charge barrier. Oh. I thought it was supposed to be 3 and they just mistyped it. No, was it supposed to be 5 but they wrote 3? Okay, I think I misinterpreted what the patch was changing then. I thought they were changing it to 3 and it just wasn't functioning properly, but no, they're changing it to 5, I guess. Huh. I'm talking about the most recent patch. There was like a 300 lunacy thing in exchange for like fixing this bug. So that's odd. Let me see. In-game effects will now give this unit 3 charge barriers as written. Huh? Before on kill, gain 3 charge in-game effects. Yeah, no, wait, it is bugged, huh? It was this. The patch notes said they were changing it to 3 charge barrier on kill with the skill 3. But no, they've changed it to 5 instead. It was always functionally 5, but displayed as 3. And they said they were going to, like, change it, so, I don't know. What damage type is this? It's Pierce. Is the Corrosion also Pierce? It is, okay. We'll pop the Corrosion here, just take a look at it. Might as well. It'll inflict, you know, a single rupture count on people it hits. Also, I mean, an extra 1 thanks to Thunder Branch. That's the important thing. Oh, nice. Just kill. God. A passenger gave them a boink. Rupture count divided by 3 is a very, like, awkward number, though, that's for sure. Because, like, in an Abno fight, that's a max of 2. Okay, you got the heads there. Great job. Oh. How's silly looking? Let's also use the normal one here, because why not? We rolled a heads on that, so that wasn't the best it could look. We'll get a chance to see it again in the future, though. Yeah, no need to use it on these guys that are probably going to die a little too quickly. To get the most benefit from using it. But yeah, the Gluttony for Agility, that's pretty cool, that's for sure. That we can build around going for like a strong Gluttony attack. That's why I think the 7 associated units are still really good with this. If we just use like Honglu's E.G.O the turn before they get, or they use either their skill 3s, then they're just going to do a lot of damage. Okay, decisions. Burn, that's a no. SP damage or poison everyone. I think we take poison everyone, and I think because of this we might want to consider getting Ryoshu. Over who, though? Who would we get rid of? I kind of like this entire team, that's the thing. Who's not necessary, though? I think we'll have to wait and see. Because whether or not we want Ryoshu or if we want Ishmael depends on if Ishmael, like, actually gets more skill 3s. Gregor was definitely the smarter choice there. I just kind of took Ishmael because I was thinking about it. Silly me. Okay. These guys shouldn't be too big of an issue anyways. I mean, I guess, honestly, it's not the worst idea to, like, use Ishmael, like, even for, like, a round, even if we don't plan on using her immediately. Because this way we'll get her sanity up when it's relatively easy to do so. So yeah, now your sanity's at 24 now, so it's a little better than it was prior. Now let's get the Gluttony Resonance for the joke. Yeah, so this way, if we, like, switch out Ishmael for, Gregor, then Ishmael still will be at, like, her 30 or so sanity. So not bad. Okay. Cool. If we can get something to start out with charge too, that would be really good, because we do have 2 charged rupture units. We kind of need Ishmael on the team for the sake of Gregor to do anything, though. Because he needs the target... Unless we can get something that inflicts tremor on targets like Nixie Divergence, or like even something along the lines of the Oscillated Bracelet. There's so many rupture units that rely on other stat effects. Like, we've got rupture units that rely on charge, rely on tremor, rely on poise. It's very interesting, that's for sure. None of those status effects are quite to this level. Let's see. Heathcliff gets another skill 3, that's for sure. Without a doubt. And we'll add you to the team. You got barely enough. You can't get any egos. Not that I think I really was going to bother getting egos for you. Because none of them particularly synergize. But now you're on the team, so now you've got a chance to be selected for various things as well. And you know what? We'll add you here. Why not? Yeah. Gregor's not going to do much unless we throw on Ishmael. Or if we get something for Tremor. But we've got Poise now, so you very well could get a crit on your skill 3. Several Poise point power plus 1. You're not quite to that level yet. Yeah, let's keep on sending it. Honglu kind of needs a little more sanity. He lost a lot of sanity when he used his egos and hasn't really gotten a chance to clash yet. I think he's just too slow to get the clashes off. Or at least he has been so far. He's not like a particularly slow. I mean, he's kind of slow because he's a tank. You know, they love their slowness, but don't really think it should be to this extent. Yes, it is though. Who knows? God, that's a lot of rupture. There we go, though. Yeah, victory. Okay. Blunt weak. That works. Maybe I should pop, like, let's see. What are these guys resistant to? Okay, you know what? You're still 7 sanity. Surely you've got at least one clash. What's going on? Has he really just not gotten a single clash off? What? I was gonna be like, yeah, let's use his ego here so we can, like, see, like, the normal version. But no, like, there's not really that much of a benefit from that right now, it seems. There we go, you won the clash now. And now you're 19 sanity. So you really just were not clashing at all. Okay. You're not gonna get a clash here because you're just gonna kill this guy. Oh, crit, nice. You got the rupture and the tremor. Not that it actually mattered because the enemy was already dead, but funny. Oh, but if we can get the... Clover's, like, super good for Ryoshu because Clover, upon critting with a gluttony attack, gains even more of a benefit. So that's kind of our big priority. Our priorities right now are Nixie, Divergent, and Clover. We don't particularly want any of the remaining Rupture gifts. Like, I mean, Talismans could be good. We do not want the Battery because that can ruin Talisman Sinclair. God. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think the name of So That No One Will Cry's ego being Red Sheet is insanely, like... So That No One Will Cry is such, like, a fun name for an abnormality, but then its ego is just called Red Sheet. Like, it feels like a missed opportunity for something funny, but I don't know. I do not know. Okay, we're gonna save our gluttony attacks for now, I think. I think that's gonna be the plan. We will focus on just killing you first phase. Okay. You're gonna do nothing. We kind of do not want Sinclair to do anything for the time being. Because we want to be able to build up his funny talismans. Probably should have had Yisan go for something else there, though. But then he would have gone for his gluttony skill. I think that's why I didn't, yeah. Like, this thing's gonna run out of Rupture, but we don't care about the first phase. We're doing a lot of damage, yeah. Okay. Your passive is based on attacking with damage that targets we prepared to gain poise for each rupture on target. Yeah, that's a pretty funny effect when we actually have poise count for you. This is a hard one. I mean, I think I gotta use this one. What if I just defend with you? That's an option. Okay, no, this is definitely proliferating talismans type turn. You're gonna gain too many. That's right. Oh, this doesn't inflict... Ooh, wait, this is perfect. TN doesn't inflict any rupture. It'll clear all the rupture on this guy. Proliferating talismans goes off. You get to 5 talismans. And then we just keep on attacking you. We take you down, so we'll be ready next turn. We don't have your skill 3 though. You don't actually gain anything from building up your talismans. Alright, then just block. Then just block. How much HP do you have? 138. What are the chances you survive this turn? Hopefully low. Yeah. Don't want to... I want to prepare for a funny kill on this guy, and I think I can definitely do it. Okay. Yes. So here's the plan. Effervescent Corrosion first and foremost. We need to roll heads to get the Gluttony Fragility next turn. That's the only issue. Let's redirect this real quick. Like that. Okay, that'll work. We'll hit both parts with that then. I just want the Gluttony Fragility though, and everything else is going to focus on getting as much rupture count as possible on the head. Anything that inflicts rupture and inflicts more rupture than it loses, go here. 10 plus charge, inflict 3 rupture and 2 rupture count. Don't have quite enough. Oh no, you will have enough charge. You'll gain 7. Yeah, okay, that'll work then. Proliferating talismans. All right, you just got to go for this. Unfortunately. And we're going to ignore the body because we just want to rupture the head as much as possible. This will only inflict 1 rupture, but it also... We got the heads, so here's the actual look at this one. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of rupture again though. We crit on the... We actually managed to get the good crit off though. That's really good. Okay, you attack us a few times. You're gonna be Gluttony Fragilis next turn, and you've got a decent bit of rupture count, so we should be able to get stuff going. Especially with the 7 units. Yeah, look at the head. 2 Gluttony Fragility, and you've got 10 rupture with the 5 count. Alright. We will kill you, then. With a lot of Gluttony attacks. We'll do this for the joke. This should go fairly well, though. Because all of these are going to be stuff like profiling. Oh yeah, look at that poise she had. She had a great poise. She ran out of poise count, of course. And yeah, you've got no chance. Nice. Once again, this is the kind of boss that like we can't go too overkill on. It doesn't have a lot of HP. I just wanted to set it up as much as possible though, because I saw potential. Rupture is just too much fun. Bloom resources. Oh, Gluttony E.G.O being beneficial though is cool. Oh, or we could just take Sun Shower. We should just take Sun Shower, I think. There's a lot of options there, but that's the most obvious one, so, you know, might as well. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, okay. Looks excellent. I'll keep on rolling with this. We'll add Gregor next, I think. Unless something changes. For Gregor's Tremor, we're going to, I guess we're just going to rely on his, we could rely on Ryoshi for that, but she needs a crit for it to actually, like, work decently, so I don't know. It's so annoying that he requires Tremor to actually be able to inflict, like, his rupture count at all, which is unfortunate, because the rupture count is really nice to have. It's just a good little benefit. You guys resist Gluttony, so we won't bother with you here. We'll just get your Sandy back up again. That should be good. Anyways. And then you just want to, like, one-side like this thing or something. Okay. Ooh. That is unfortunate. Yep, very. He takes it, but, like, oh well. This just means he won't gain the talismans. Not that we really wanted him to gain the talismans. We just kind of wanted him to do damage. Let's take that one out first. You gotta be more specific, Yuri. You can't just be like, oh yeah, take that one out and not tell me which one. I've got no idea which one you could be talking about after all. Okay, we do this. Absolute Resonance of Gluttony. For the joke. For the funnies. Dimensional Rift gets the kill here. Oh, it doesn't actually. That guy's at 4 HP. I expected. Oh well. It's because he doesn't have enough charge. We need some charge to gain E.G.O gifts, I think, for this team to really shine. That's my at least interpretation of the situation. Oops. Forgot it was a Abno fight for a second there. I was trying to drag the chain. Keeps on catching me off guard just because this thing looks so, like, clickable now, because it is clickable. Oof. Don't get the shotgun blast off, though. Nice. Good enough, good enough. Thunder Branch makes it so, like, even in normal encounters, we can get some really good rupture damage off by just going for normal attacks. No heal there, that's unfortunate. This is more damage, that's something. We also lose sanity for Honglu, though, so you know. Little unfortunate. Just a wee bit. Okay, bugs. These guys sure do bug me. Yeah, sure, we'll do that for the joke. It means Honglu isn't doing anything this turn, though, but, like, he wasn't doing anything anyways. He wasn't going to be able to clash, and therefore he wouldn't be able to gain sanity. Maybe he could have. Maybe he could have gotten a kill. Maybe we should have had him attack anyways, even if it wasn't, you know, working towards the Absolute Resonance. Because the Absolute Resonance really doesn't add anything for us. Oh yeah, I don't think I even showed Effervescent Corrosion's passive, and that's because it's bad. And you just inflict a single rupture potency when you take a hit. And a very, very riveting effect, that's for sure. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Didn't mean to hit that again. Accidentally tabbed out for a second, and then I proceeded to click the evade in the process, and then when I tried to click the evade again to unevade, I accidentally clicked the button to start the turn anyways. Like, it's not going to make a difference, but it's just a funny set of misclicks. Although, question of the day. What are your thoughts on Honglu's Effervescent Corrosion? Oh, we're taking this. Do you like it? I think it's cool. It's definitely not necessarily, like, the best. Alright, jump cut moment. I forget exactly what I was just saying, unfortunately. Oh, Green Spirit's not... Ugh, I wanted him to take an Fast Skill 3, though. Green Spirit's a good choice, but, you know, I gotta go for that. Yeah, Effervescent Corrosion. I think it's hard to say whether or not it will be worse or better than Dimension Shredder, just kind of in general, I think. We'll definitely have to see. Because it could go either way, because Dimension Shredder is a lot better for the count, but... I mean, Effervescent Corrosion has the Gluttony Fragility, though, which is a really fun effect. Okay, Morel. Oh, I did not click and press there. I do not know why it thinks I did. Let's see. So you're the one clashing against Morel. Could just Dimension Shredder or something, I guess. I don't know. What do we do here? Do we want to try Corrosion? See how it goes. It's not hitting the main guy, eh. We can still go for it. Why not? Issues, it'll cost a lot of sanity. It'll take a while for you to get your sanity back at that point. But you'll get some... These guys are fairly weak to it, because they're weak to Pierce, and they're slightly resistant to Gluttony. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, their Gluttony resistance is very little. Yeah, this way we can, get this off. That's unfortunate, but it's also expected because that's my luck. Yeah, eat these guys. Very silly. You need sanity now, but luckily you can clash. You'll get your sanity. And they've got their gluttony fragility. Oh no, is it on Tails hit? Do I actually need to get Tails on the Corrosion to get the gluttony fragility off? Is that how it works? I assume so. That would make perfect sense, so... yeah. Crit. Nice, good crit. You got a little bit of rupture now. Let me check though, so I can see for sure. Yeah, or no, the Corrosion does inflict any gluttony fragility. Oh, that's rough then. Yeah. No, the Awakening version is the only one that's gluttony fragility. You need to get heads, and it's only a 2 target, less than half HP it gains target. So maybe in like a situation where you don't have the healing Starlight, there's definitely a lot of potential for that then. Because you could just kind of like get him to below 50% as like K-Corp or something, and then just not take any more damage with him. You have 8 charge barrier right now. Alright. Rupture, nice. Talisman Gaming. And you've got 24 poise thanks to your passive being funny and your passive not being balanced around having multiple poise count. Because, well, she can't gain poise count normally. Okay, let's see. Ooh, coin is funny. I think we gotta go for coin. Whenever we're focusing on an E.G.O, if you're doing a run focusing on an E.G.O, you gotta take the coin whenever it's possible. Because it just lets you use the E.G.O even more. Satisfactory. Oh, so satisfactory. Robots, alright. Do we win Clash against these guys, or do we suffer? Okay, looks like we win Clashes, that's good to see. We'll go for a little bit of Gluttony Resonance. No absolutes, but, you know, just a decent Gluttony Resonance overall. Forensics is good. God. Thunder Branch is good. Rupture Gaming. It's definitely a little unfortunate that Ryoshu's like normal attack. I don't think she's got any Rupture on her skill 1 or skill 2, yeah. It's literally only her skill 3, so she doesn't benefit from the actual Thunder Branch at all. She's still really good at ruining the Rupture. Her shotgun's funny though, so you know, might as well keep on going for it. I wish they made it so like she like spent like 2 ammo or something with a skill 3 though. I don't know. Because like why does she have 7 ammo? Same for Gregor too really, but I don't think Gregor should spend multiple. I think him just spending 1 works well enough, but like I don't know. It just strikes me as odd. Because it's the whole like saving ammo joke, of course. Like, why wouldn't it be? But just feels strange. Okay. Grab that Gluttony Resonance to make it so that Sinclair is going to gain a stupid amount of talismans on this one guy. Because why not? He can take the damage. Yeah, 7 talismans on Sinclair. Because why not? That's the only reason you need sometimes. Okay, just you 2 left. Gluttony Resonance. Gluttony Gaming. Yeah, feeling gluttonous today, guys. What single coin attacks are we using on our other people? We need to make sure we pay attention to that when we're actually trying to use the coin. I know like Gregor's skill 2, Yisung's skill 1, Ryoshu's skill 1, Heathcliff's skill 2? I think those are... No, not... I'm going to the shop. I do not want the Adna. Ooh, Heathcliff's skill change. Oh, we gotta take the Clover, though. We gotta take the Clover. That's fine. This will synergize super well for us. Okay, pierce damage? Yeah, why not? Got some pierce. Or I guess it spears power on kill, but you know what I mean. You know what I was referring to, I presume, potentially. Okay, the rose banners. Great time to like pop this just to see how well our damage is on him. Using this, it's the corrosion. That's just so it hits more targets, though. Only reason why I'm going for it. Very nice. Also nice. Keep on going. And I mean, they're both staggered. They die here. They die here. Profile gained a little bit of poise there. God. Yeah, Clover's really funny. Just because of how many gluttony attacks we use. Okay. Blunt and Pride. It's the wolf, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Wolf is definitely one of those enemies that's really going to suffer. That's for sure. Just because, like, we are going to hit you hard. Two rupture. Let's make sure we use a lot of stuff that's actually, like, going to be rupture neutral. I'd really like that to clash, though, but it's not going to get to clash, I don't think. These things are going to take it out too quickly. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be rupture neutral. I don't really have anything good for inflicting a bunch of rupture, though, so, I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna attack you then. Oh, didn't mean to actually redirect that, but Faust wasn't gonna get the chance to clash anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, because we don't have anything that's actually inflicting a multiple of rupture count, it's not working. Crit though? Unfortunate. We got crits on everything but the one we wanted to crit. You've got 36 HP though. Didn't Claire finish? Do you do the honors? Did Claire pass the talismans over? Was he at 5 talismans? I assume so, but I couldn't tell. Yeah. When getting poison skills gain more poise. I mean, that's not bad. It's actually probably the best thing here. We could take a late bloomer tattoo. There's definitely some potential for that. I like the poise though, because that works for both Ryoshu and... No, it's just Ryoshu, isn't it? It's only gained from skills, so it's just Ryoshu's skills give her more poise. Faust is from a passive, so I don't think it triggers. Huh. Well, that's something then. That's an unfortunate shot, that's for sure. Well, just means we gotta keep on going on. Even if we need to take a little bit of a detour to get to that shop. Ooh, don't like that too much. We can use some... We've got some resources we don't particularly need. As long as we save our gluttony, we're set. Yeah, this'll work. We also can just use stuff like Yisung's skill 3 pretty willy-nilly, because he's not getting 15 charge in this fight. I don't think they're going to live long enough to get the chance. Okay. Nice. That's stagger pluses. That's good then. It's something. And you use your E.G.O 2, your force for the flames. Because you couldn't afford anything else for you. So they resist it, but you got the crits, so you're going to gain a bunch of poise next turn thanks to the clover. Not as much as if you crit with, like, say, a gluttony skill, but you know, that's how it is. We're not going for any gluttony skills this turn. We're saving them, I suppose. Oh, you're doing this again. I forgot about the coins. Ah. But how it goes. We'll be able to do something funny against the boss, that's for sure. Just need to put gluttony fragility onto it, and then just be prepared to use all our gluttony attacks turn 2. That's gonna be my plan. Which means Yusung, or no, not Yusung. Honglu's gonna need to be max sandy by the time we get there then, to make sure that he actually has a decent chance of getting heads. And he'll use it twice though, so you know, maybe he'll inflict 4 gluttony fragility. I guess if we really want to go, we can actually go like full gluttony fragility if we got like Otis on the team. Because there's, I think you get like 1, maybe 2 gluttony fragility from using Ebony Stem. And that's the current turn instead of next turn though, so a little harder to build around, but like 7 Otis goes pretty fast. I'm not actually going to do that, but it's a funny idea, especially because that is a rupture E.G.O in a sense, because like the passive makes it so she inflicts rupture count by winning clashes and stuff. Okay. Our clashes are being won decently easily this time though, so I'll just roll with that. Nice. I didn't check who the boss of this floor is. Probably should. Once again, I think I do that a lot, don't I? I like physically look at the entire floor and then just do not register what the boss is at all. I just make sure, I just focus on the pathing. Because like the boss is gonna happen one way or another. I don't really need to worry about which boss it is beforehand, usually. So sometimes where you do need to, like if you're running a burn team and you get so that no one will cry, that could be a good idea to notice beforehand, so maybe you could get some like less burn or something if you want to play it safe. Or you can keep on going burn and be like, yeah, I'll kill you, I'll burn you to death even if it burns me as well. Which is the fun way to deal with so that no one will cry. And so the no one will cry is really pretty frail, so you can just kind of rush it down and that works usually. Okay, 6 dot path. No one needs healing, nice. Another fight, another day, another dollar. Okay. You guys, do we need to do anything special here, or can we just attack? I think we can just attack relatively safely. Yeah.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
And then just attack again, throw staggered. Yeah, okay. That works well, I would say. Nice. That kill didn't kill with the funny coins, so you don't get funny animation, but it's still decent. That attack, yeah, that attack sure did go twice, because it's a single plane. And they're all dead, yeah. Easy enough, love to see it. Event time. This is more poise for people with gloom. We've got 2 people with gloom on this team, though. It's Yisung and Gregor, right? Oh no, we've got 3 people now, don't we? Arctic, since it's interesting. Talisman bundle, we'll take that. And we'll give you another skill 3? Sure. That's all we can do. You know, we've got 3 people with gloom now, right? Because we got someone else. Yeah, it's those 3 who get it. Okay, so Faust getting crit is funny, since she's already got her passive for that, so you know, it works well enough. Oh, was that Fairy Gentleman? I think that was Pierce Pride. God, I still always mess up Pride and Wrath, like, name-wise. They're just kind of similar, like, to me mentally. Maybe a little strange, because they're really not, like, the most similar sins, but, I don't know, they just kind of are to me.
승객이 짝꿍 한 방 먹였어. 완전히 적확한 한압이었어.
Yeah, you get counter, but it doesn't do much of anything. Get another wrap-up off. Looking good still. Of course.
얻을 정보는 없군요.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
And we get the big gluttony resonance here, because why not? Your sanity's fine, right? Yes, okay, good.
시동 걸어볼까?
Excellent, exquisite.
관찰은 끝났습니다. 칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
쉬시게.
훗날을 열심히 손본
Alright.
보람이 있네.
Victory, okay. Everything is still looking good. To do... But no, this was gloom. It wasn't even pride. I saw it was slightly blue because it was kind of tinted at that point because, you know, I'd already clicked in the menu and stuff. Good to know. So it's one of those two and two. Okay.
걱정 마시오.
We can definitely rupture you a fair bit. Especially because, like,
생명은 어떻게라도 보존될
the 5 rupture per count at turn end for Umbrella Splinter. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is going last, unfortunately. Hitting the 2 parts we wanted to hit, though, so yeah, we'll roll with that. No, it's not. It's hitting... I was reading that wrong. Okay, so first things first, clash against those. Use this. We'd like to hit both the body and the head. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And now we have to deal with everything else. We ignore the umbrellas. It's an awful idea because the rupture count, sinking count, but the thing is... Unless if we mass attack these, we're not going to be able to get the Effervescent Corrosion to go twice. And I want to at least try that, you know? Okay. Rupturing Talisman does very little for us here. You can just be a clasher for... No. Yeah, you're going to clash that. You're going to... You can try clashing that, sure. Okay, so let's see. Wrap-Up's definitely going to clash there. That target's definitely going to clash there. Hopefully that goes well enough, because that's going to be how we get any rupture count on our targets. Energy cycle, sure. You can clash that, honestly. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then you're just going to start building up your stuff. Alright, yeah, this worked. If in the ideal circumstances, Honglu will in fact get, you know, 2 heads in a row, both of which will hit exclusively the fox. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So the coin is not triggering for Honglu after all, because I was only semi-careful. Well, oh well. It was, I mean, a small price we had to pay, like, on all fairness, because we had to get a single coin off to get a bunch of rupture count from, like, Heathcliff. And that, you know, definitely is helping us a fair bit, so... That's how it goes. And he got the tails anyway, okay. So we're not even going to actually be able to get the funny synergy off with this E.G.O. We can try again, but you're going to be low sanity now. That's because everyone's going to get, like, sinking and stuff now, yeah. I mean, Scattering Zoro, it's really a very minor thing, that's for sure. That's why I really don't care. Okay, but the head's got a lot of rupture now. Yeah, 20 rupture with the 7 count. And if we were lucky, it would have Gloom Fragility. It does not. We're just gonna rupture you a bunch, I think. Oh yeah, definitely Branch of Knowledge here. That's funny, yeah. Because Branch of Knowledge is, you know, just 12 rupture on heads. So, you know, get the heads. It'll be silly. Trust. And do you even have the charge for that? You don't. No, definitely not. I don't know why I even asked. Well, you know, maybe if we're lucky, we'll get the chance to Effervescent Corrosion again. I won't count on it, though.
시동 걸어볼까?
Yeah. This guy is going to be very ruptured after this. Branch from the Tree of Knowledge is insanely good. Like, 12 rupture on heads. Like, God. It's only good in the situation of, like, rupture. I mean... It's the highest rolling of the base E.G.Os, yeah? 31 on heads. I think it's slightly lower on average, but like it's a high number. Oh yep, and that's the rupture doing the fox in. Okay. Well, you know, that's how it is with E.G.O runs sometimes. Sometimes you kind of go for something a little too specific, because that's like how you use the E.G.O to its most efficient. And you don't really get the most benefit from the E.G.O. It's still cool. It's a really cool idea, you know, Gluttony, Fragility. Next turn. It's only on heads, though. I think if I uptide, it's probably going to be guaranteed not only heads. I guess I should check that. Or if I thread spin it. I think like no one actually cares about calling it thread spin. I think everyone calls it uptie for egos as well, even though it does technically have a different name. But yeah, it's guaranteed gluttony for agility instead of on head. That could be worth it, but I only have 400 thread and I need to save for next week. So you are not getting your bonus. Oh, running out of paid lunacy too. Yeah, it's mainly because of the fact I bought the Yuri announcer. That's how it is, though. I had to do it. Had to do it to him. Either I'll remember next time or I won't. Oh well. I'll get paid lunacy sooner or later. Okay. The new Ryoshu. Silly. And anything special here? No? Alright. Well, we got an IA2 star from our daily pull, so that was worth it. And now we've got how much? 17 paid lunacy, so we can do a single daily pull tomorrow. Riveting stuff, riveting stuff. Anyways, thoughts on Effervescent Corrosion? At least it actually has a decent cost. All things considered. I mean, 6 gluttony is a lot. I prefer it if it was just like straight up 7 gluttony and no gloom or something, because that would be funny. We need more mono ego. I mean, it's close to being a mono sin ego. You know, 6 and 1. But like, what if you just transferred that to like another gluttony? That would be silly. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!